Gestalt, by the sound of it, is a German word, actually. And the basis of it, you will see here, which I'm going to read from the screen because this is the law of Gestalt. It's a fundamental law, is that we tend to order our experience in a manner that is regular, orderly, and recognizable. That's how, as human beings, we feel comfortable. Regular, orderly, and recognizable. This is what allows us to create meaning in a complex and chaotic world. And that last line is why I chose that as a principle, as a baseline for our talk today, because we live in a chaotic world, don't we? The day is gone in the blink of an eye. It doesn't stop. It's utterly chaotic. So how do we create order? The whole of anything is greater than the sum of its parts. So you, individually, are all its parts. And we need to look at a way to bring that together that we work as a whole. Now, to define this and to help you get your head around this, my colleague Mark has very cleverly, we hope, because we haven't tested it in here, put together something that I want you to listen to, all right, which will better define what Gestalt is. So, thank you, Lou, if we can play the track. That's track 1. Can you tell what the piece of music is? Thank you for speaking up. That's it. Okay, let's move on to part 2. And part 3. Any closer? Part 4, please. And there's a part 5. There's part 6. Okay, so as we take each instrument as part of an orchestra, playing separately, we can get an idea of what the tune is, but it doesn't really mean anything. I wouldn't listen to any of those pieces of music in isolation, because it doesn't actually mean anything, it doesn't come together. But if we play part 6 and we listen to every individual instrument playing together, look at what we get. Thank you, Lou. Okay, right. Okay, so that's the foundation of our talk today. Is every single instrument and every single note that is played in isolation is only in isolation. And only when they're played together and they overlap each other do we get this beautiful harmony that is Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Okay? That, after today, is what I want the takeaway to be from here. For some of you, I understand what the piece of music is from the job that you're doing, GPs, for example. We know the job you're doing, and we can get the bass line of the tune, but it's only when you all come together and overlap that we create the harmony. I thought that was a pretty smart way to start today, so hopefully you all agree. So that's Gestalt. Gestalt is that we've got lots of individuals that when they come together and play together, they create harmony. And actually, Google, if you're at all interested, Gestalt therapy. It's a psychotherapy that is used because as a human being, we need to look at ourselves as a whole, not as individual parts of ourselves. There we go. So that's Gestalt.